Welcome to the Thomas and Friends DVD experience.
Hello, I am Sir Tophamhat, and this is Thomas. Welcome to the island of Sodor. We hope you had a pleasant journey here. We can't wait for you to meet all of Thomas's new friends. Hop on board for all the exciting adventures of On Site with Thomas. Here we go. To watch all the adventures of On Site with Thomas, select Play All Stories. If you wish to select one of your favorite adventures, please choose Pick a Story. On Site with Thomas is loaded with exciting games for you to play. Visit the Fun and Games shed and play Build a Dino and Trivia Challenge. Learn more about all your new friends on the island by visiting the Character Gallery or choose Computer Fun, where there is a DVD-ROM game, Sodor Memory Match, for you to enjoy. There are also 2 sing-along songs and a read-along story. With so much fun and so many places for you to explore, you and Thomas had better get started. All aboard! On Site with Thomas features 6 different adventures for you to enjoy. Select a story by using the arrow buttons on your controller and press the Enter button to watch it. Welcome to the Fun and Game Shed. We're glad you decided to stop here on your journey around the island of Sodor. It's time to have some fun with Thomas and his new friends Alfie, Ned, Jack, and the rest of the machines. There are lots of fun activities for you to choose from, including Build a Dino, Trivia Challenge, Character Gallery, and Computer Fun. Use the arrow buttons on your controller to choose one and press Enter to begin. Have fun!
Welcome to the Build a Dino game. I am the dinosaur expert, and I was called in when Oliver found some dinosaur bones. Can you be really useful and help me assemble the bones that Oliver found? Listen to the question and decide which bone is the correct one for each step in building the dinosaur skeleton. Use your arrows on your controller to pick a bone. When you think that you have chosen the correct bone, press the Enter button. Good luck! Even though dinosaurs have been extinct for millions of years, they share something in common with you and me. Both dinosaurs and humans have bones that support their bodies. Just like us, dinosaurs need legs and feet to hold themselves up. Can you pick which bones look like legs and feet? Getting closer. You are really smart. Now, try the next one. Humans and dinosaurs require a backbone to connect their lower and upper bodies. We need ribs to protect our lungs. Can you pick the bones that look like a backbone and rib cage? You are very useful. That is right. Now try the next one. Of course, in some ways humans are not like dinosaurs. People don't have tails. However, dinosaurs needed their tails for protection and to help them move. Can you pick the bone that looks like a tail? Great! You got it. Now try the next one. Many dinosaurs walked on all 4 legs. They were called quadrupeds. Although humans walk on 2 feet, many of the dinosaur bones reveal smaller bones like arms and hands. Can you select the bones that look like arms and hands? Right, that is it. Although we may look nothing alike, both dinosaurs and humans have heads. Can you pick the dinosaur head? Well done. This is a skeleton of a Triceratops dinosaur. Triceratops means three-horned face. This dinosaur was up to 30 feet long, 7 feet tall, and weighed between 6 to 12 tons. Triceratops lived over 70 million years ago. Congratulations! You did a splendid job. Thank you for playing, and be sure to come back soon.
You've met so many new machine friends in On Site with Thomas. See how well you remember the stories about your new Island of Sodor friends by answering the following trivia questions. Listen carefully to match the correct answer with each question. Use the arrow buttons to select the right answer, and press Enter when you think you have chosen the right one. When you choose the correct answer, you will be rewarded with a special video clip from On Site with Thomas. Good luck! Being careful is very important. In A Visit from Thomas, who finds the dinosaur bones? Was it Alfie, Oliver, Max? Welcome to the Character Gallery. Thomas is happy for you to learn more about all his new friends on the island of Sodor. This is your chance to get to know all about the new machines. Use your arrow buttons on your remote control to pick your favorite character and press the Enter button to begin. You can either sit back and read along, or if you are in a hurry to see a favorite Sodor friend, you can click on the next button that appears on the screen. If you would like to go back to the previous Sodor friend, click on the back button that appears on the screen. Have fun! Thomas can be described as a cheeky, fussy little engine. He often gets into scrapes, usually by being overeager to do things best left to bigger and more sensible engines. But clouds never last long in Thomas's world, and he's soon bustling about again, playing his part in the yard and on his very own branch line, of which he is extremely proud. Percy is the junior member of the principal team of engines. He is a happy little chap who's normally quite content puffing around the yard with no particular desire for adventure in the great world outside. He is always keen to oblige, a fact of which the other engines are apt to take advantage. Alfie is an excavator who makes even the toughest job in the quarry look easy. He is friendly, helpful, and loves to do all the dirty work. In fact, his favorite expression is, "More dirt means more fun." Jack is the friendliest front loader the island has ever seen. Jack loves his job so much and is so eager to please that he often takes on tasks he probably shouldn't. Check out the time when Jack had to be reminded of the quarry motto, "Safety first." Kelly is the oldest and most responsible in the yard. He was the first machine that Jenny Packard's father bought, and therefore shares a special relationship with Miss Jenny. Kelly is often called upon to assist vehicles in trouble, and is always useful in any type of construction crisis. Isabella is a beautifully restored steam lorry. A hard and responsible worker, she is often fortunate enough to get to work with her close friends, Jack and Elfie. She is extremely proud and finds that the hardest part of her job is keeping her paint clean. Max and Monty are quite a handful. These two twin dump trucks think they know everything about construction. They often cause havoc by the reckless nature in how they work, and like to bully the smaller machines in the yard. Eventually, they always get their comeuppance. Oliver is an excavator of considerable size, power, and precision, capable of moving and digging tons of earth in a single day. Despite his size and weight, he is incredibly graceful, and his manners are impeccable. Oliver can always be relied upon by Miss Jenny as the team leader when Kelly is not available. Ned is a big lumbering steam shovel. He is as sweet as he is strong, and always seems to be happy regardless of the situation. He is, however, sometimes scattered, and is constantly bumping, squashing, or breaking things. Because of this, the machines sometimes get down on Ned, but never for too long, as they know he's always trying his hardest to do a great job. Byron is a giant bulldozer, capable of moving tons of dirt with a single thrust of his blade. Byron's size, strength, and skills are very impressive, and he knows it. He doesn't like to waste his talents on jobs which he thinks are beneath him in importance. This occasionally gets Byron into trouble. Patrick the cement mixer knows all there is to know about cement. He is older and has a lot of experience in construction, which sometimes makes him a bit boastful. He is kind, though, and likes helping the younger, less experienced machines. Buster is a simple steamroller who goes about his job with glee and pride, knowing all is right with the world. What Buster lacks in imagination, he makes up for in heart, commitment, and hard work, and is liked by all the machines in Jenny Packard's yard. Nelson is an intelligent ballast tractor whose job is to haul members of the construction team to and from work. As the bearer of such weighty loads, he often feels overworked, but will never complain. He is extremely proud of his paint job and is happiest when he looks his best. Jenny Packard, affectionately known as Miss Jenny, is the owner and leader of the Sodor Construction Company. She is warm and complimentary and runs the yard under the firm rule that safety is her first priority. I am the director of the railway and responsible for making sure the engines are always right on time and really useful. I have a kind manner in dealing with the engines and staff and have risen through the ranks from railway engineer to my current position. I was awarded a knighthood for my services to the railway industry.
Welcome to Computer Fun, where you can play the Thomas DVD-ROM game on your computer. This disc contains an exciting matching game. Follow the instructions to play Sodor Memory Match on your computer. You may want to get a grown-up to help you. Have fun!
Thomas and all of your island friends love to sing while they work. You can choose between two songs. Press Enter to hear Engine Roll Call or the Work Song. Be sure to sing along.
Down at the Docks, a Thomas and Friends story. Published by Random House Books. Illustrated by Richard Courtney. Look for Down at the Docks and other exciting Thomas adventures from Random House wherever books are.
Welcome to Sodor Memory Match. I'm Sir Topham Hatt. Today we have a splendid matching game for you. Test your memory to see how well you know your old and new Island of Sodor friends. Try and find the 2 matching characters in each level. Choose from any of the 3 different levels to begin. Have fun! Oops, that's not quite right. Try again. Almost right. Please try again. Great job. Great job. Great job. Congratulations. You did it.